In 870, 46% of jobs were agriculture, and 35% of jobs were in crafts or manufacturing that you actually needed to do physical things, which make the majority, the vast majority of jobs physical. Today, the situation is flipped because today, 38% of the jobs are managers, officials, and professionals. And another 41% of the jobs are service jobs that rely on thoughts. What does it mean that our jobs rely on thought? This means that you can wake up in the middle of the night at 2 a.m., think about a problem that you had, and you actually work. So this increases the amount of time that we can work on things to practically be 24/7. After all, if our tool is only our brain versus agriculture versus manufacturing, this means that you don't need anything. You can lie on the bed, have nothing basically, maybe only some oxygen in order to breathe, some blood, and you can actually do work because we only need our thoughts to do work. Actually, even if we cut the oxygen, completely cut everything, then we still have something like 60 seconds to live. So you can also work on those last 60 seconds because all you need are the thought. And only when the brain stops working, only then we are able to stop working. So this is an interesting situation, and it poses challenges to people because when we don't have this boundary, and since the COVID, since the hybrid work and everything, then the boundary in between the physical workplace and the non-physical workplace has diminished. And in this way, we really broke all the boundaries. And we see this because if in the past only the top or maybe the manager of a top company would do the hard work of thinking, today everybody has laptops, everybody uses smartphones, and all these tools are all-purpose tools for making decisions, right? And basically, theoretically, we can be as productive in 1 p.m. as we can be as the same way productive at 1 a.m. inside bed or on the couch. So compare this only to a generation before our generation. The control over our time has diminished. And since control of our time is the key to happiness, this is the key, the control of our time. When there are polls that are checking what makes people happy or less happy, it's sometimes less about the money, less about the things. It's more about the control over their time, whether they are in control of it. Because if you're not in control of your time, then practically you are not in control about life. Okay, so on average, the control of the time is the key to happiness. And what did happen in the recent tens of couple of years? The control of the time has diminished, although the jobs may seem like easier because all you need to do is to think, but it's actually not, because you can think at any point of the day, and not even a single person out of thousands thought that basically there are other things that would practically get to him. So when those people at the end of the life were asked what were the major points that made them happy, they said that you should choose your work not based on desired future earning power. Because if you choose it based on this, then this would have again the implications. What are the things that they value are more like quality and friendship and being part of something bigger than yourself and spending some quality time with your family. So this brings into some kind of a collision in today's workforce where the main work as opposed to the past is done in the brain.